Our next two awards go to local news organizations that took a hard look at violence in their communities. The first is a painful take on the intersection between the right to privacy and protecting the public. After every one of the many mass shootings in this country, the question is always raised, how could this have been prevented? The Imminent Danger, a report for Rocky Mountain PBS's Insight with John Ferrugia, another old colleague, by the way. John and I covered the Reagan White House together in the 80s, and I'm so proud to be presenting this award tonight to him for Imminent Danger that sought to answer the question of how do we prevent these. He examined a Colorado law that protects the mentally ill, but also conceals early signs that some of them could have become violent. The timely series reached a wider audience through an innovative distribution deal that shared the reporting with other Colorado stations. In this excerpt from Imminent Danger, we'll hear from the parents of the Aurora theater killer, James Holmes.
We search for answers still night and day. We've had people say to us, we thought these mass murderers must come from abused homes, but we know you and you never abuse. We don't fit people's picture of what the parents of a mass murder is. And so people are, I hope, getting more educated on serious, severe mental illness, and that needs to be more done about detection at an early age.
So they say when a psychiatrist at CU, where he was studying, called them about a month before the shooting to tell them she was treating James, they thought it was a positive step.
I was reassured he's seeing somebody for social anxiety, and he's going to keep seeing her, and this is a good thing.
But Arlene was horrified when she later found out the psychiatrist never told them that James Holmes was having homicidal thoughts and talking about killing a lot of people. He was an adult, entitled by law to his privacy.
Do you think if you were given that information, do you think this would have happened?
Oh, God. We could fly back there and ensure that he was hospitalized. You're asking such a hypothetical. Who can say 100% that us could have prevented it? But we sure as hell would have tried.
Here to accept the award for RMPBS Investigations Unit is investigative reporter and managing editor, John Ferrugia. That was really powerful.
Thanks.
The second week I was at the White House working with Lesley and Bill Plant, Lesley said to me, if things aren't going well, just work harder and they will. And so far they have. We are proud to be journalists. We are proud to be able to do this work. And we're very proud and frankly a little dumbstruck that we're included in this group tonight. Thank you to the award jurors and to the staff. We began our collaboration as an investigative team about 2.5 years ago, headed by Laura Frank, who hired us all. Our goal was to delve into serious issues facing our state and our nation, and to contribute to the understanding and, yes, to the civil conversation about how they might be addressed. This honor affirms for all of us that we're on the right track. I also want to note tonight that I've worked with the talented Jason Foster over here, photographer and editor, for the past 16.5 years. This is his 4th time in this rotunda. But our group here is only a small part of a larger team, a team of professionals at Rocky Mountain PBS that's headed by our CEO, Amanda Mountain. It's through Amanda's vision, our colleagues' support, and the support of the RMPBS board that we can bring this information to our viewers and to our readers. And we want to thank our families tonight for their part in supporting us as well. And finally, we are all standing on the bedrock of thousands of our members and our underwriters who believe that public service journalism counts. Quite simply, if they didn't support us, we would not be here. So to them, we say thank you very much.